Hey everyone, this is Nitro. In this video, I thought I would cover my strategy for maximizing the daily rewards from the regular arena. So, let's just get started. What I like to do is, I'm currently with around 2174 points, so I'm quite high. And at this point, I've noticed that normally I get attacked, let's say 3 times every day. So I'll lose, around, let's say 30 points or so. So given that's the case, there's no real need to go any further than 1900 points, because that's actually the maximum rewards you can get, right? 1900 is where you really cap out at the rewards. So to maximize your rewards, what you really want is to get 12 of these flags. So you get all 3 of these rewards, and after that you can do whatever you want. So what I personally do is I like to fight 4 battles at gold rank. If you have the combat power to handle it, you should definitely do 4 battles at gold rank. And then after that, I actually do 1 battle at bronze. And the reason for that 1 battle at bronze is so I can bring 4 of my main characters to make sure I win, and then bring any other random character. And that last character that I bring, the random one that I mentioned, is for the bonds. So for this battle, for example, I am going to be bringing Chris for the last fight. And the reason I bring Chris is because her bond power requires you to win 5 times in the arena with Chris. So that way I can slowly unlock the bond power for the characters who need arena fights. So, Chris would be a good example. I believe Sonya is another example that needs 5 arena fights. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of characters that basically need you to win 5 arena fights with them to unlock one of their bonds. So, in any case, let's get started. So, I'm going to demonstrate the strategy I personally use to win my gold rank matches, and then after that, I'll just do the sample battle at the bronze rank. Alright, so let's start. So, this map is desert. And yeah, my personal preference for these battles is manual fighting with Ledin, Liana, Leon, Bozo, and Lana. So 2 range attackers who can be protected by Ledin, and then Leon to be physical DPS, and Liana for a gain and healing. So, because it's desert map and he has Cherry, it means Cherry's going to come charging forward. So I'm just going to hang back. And the goal is to defeat 2 enemies in 5 rounds. That shouldn't be tough. In fact, that's probably the easiest achievement to get. So, first things first, let's just move south. Fly. Fashion buff. Next is to move Lana. And I guess Bozo faction buff after Lana's turn. So she gets to keep her faction buff for 1 extra turn. Next we'll move Leon down. And finally, Liana. And I normally like, and because they're so far away, there's nothing for Liana to do. So she'll just end her turn. And let's actually double speed. Oh, for those, I just changed to the Langrisser PC client. So if the music is too loud or something, do let me know. Because I played around with the music settings a bit, but I'm still not quite sure if it's set up the way I did when I was using my emulator, BlueStacks. In any case, alright, so now I can see how far Cherry can move to attack, which is right over here. So I will want to actually bait her to attack me. So, and I also want to avoid Lana's AoE blast of Black Hole. So she has 4 range, right? So actually, there's no real way for me to avoid it. Well, let's try this, right? I'm going to move, Ledin up, and Divine Guard right here. Then I'm going to shift Bozo forward with the bait for Cherry. If we turn on Danger Zone, we can see that Cherry will attack this tile. Next, let's move Liana to apply Sage's Hat onto Ledin. That way Ledin has the Sage's Hat buff. And I don't think it's, yeah, This won't keep me out of the black hole radius, but I guess it's the best I can do.
準備完了です。準備完了です。
Leon right here. Actually use Dark Reaper instead. I wasn't expected.
勝負をつける時が来たな。
Alright. Here comes the Cherry Assault on my Ledin. Wow! His Cherry hit so hard it actually one-shot my Ledin. Not good.
了解。
But it's okay because I only have to kill 2 enemies. So what I will do is Chivalry up.
無駄な抵抗はするな。準備完了です。
Then Assault Cherry. Okay. I'm going to leave Leon standing here because he can only move 2 tiles. Those 2 tiles will let him attack Lana. Let's bring Liana up and use a gain on Leon. So he actually has a good defense.
準備完了で
If
す。
he had changed the rule to you know, whoever defeats 2 enemies first, I would have lost this. But unfortunately, he had the wrong rule, and that will let me win. This is the first enemy down, and then Lana will finish off the second target for me. That will end this fight. So, yeah, he had a good defensive setup. Just he applied the wrong defensive rule. So I did get a little bit lucky there for sure. But I won. That's what's important. So, let's go to the next fight. Fight number 2, which again is at this level. And let's attack. Ah, this is a more normal map. The desert map is definitely the hardest one for me personally to win. And this map is probably one of the easier ones. Let's see. So, he has his Leon up here, and he has Cherry back here. So, what this means is I just really need to avoid Leon's attack. If his Cherry uses a gain on either one of these, I will only take 1 attack as opposed to 2. So, what that means is pretty much exactly what I did in the previous fight. Shift south initially. Because if I shift south, right, Leon's 5 movement, and then Chivalry would only put him right here, which would not be able to attack him.
Yes!
So, first,
勝負をつける時が来たな。準備完了です。
then again, move Lana.
了解。
Move
何
Bozo.
をしてるのか分かっているの。計画通り。
Actually, I should change Lana's skills, just as a side note. I should replace the magic defense Intimidate with Black Hole. So, if I remember, I'll do it after this fight. And finally, let's move Liana, who's going to apply Prayer. The reason for Prayer is because next turn I'm probably going to be using a Gate, so she won't be doing any healing. So the early Prayer will provide healing to my team.
勝負をつける時が来たな。 無駄な抵抗はするな。
Chivalry's forward, too far away for Leon to attack. And then, as expected, Cherry gets a gain. So, ooh, Ragnarok. In any case, Ledin only takes 1 attack, but she survives.
準備完了です。
Exactly what I wanted. So now, it's figuring out how to kill off both of these in 1 turn. As long as I do that, I win. And he does have a very PvP-oriented setup. Both of his characters have angels, which reduces their magic damage.
何をしてるのか分かっている。
But, nonetheless, I will weaken Leon first with a Dark Reaper. Actually, kill off all the angels.
了解。
So, we're going to move up. Chivalry.
無駄な抵抗はするな。 準備完了です。
Down. now I need to attack Cherry. So I'll put Leon right here.
何を
Let
し
in with Divine Guard. Okay.
勝負をつける時が来たな。
何をしてるのかわか
Diana is going to use a gain on Leon.
これが私の信じる心です。
了解。
To reduce the damage
は
Leon will take, I'm going to start off with a fireball on Cherry. And he goes mostly wiped out.
準備完了です。
And then Leon can have an easy time attacking and destroying Cherry. Just like that, only 3 enemies left. So now it's just mop up. Nothing left to worry about.
できた
準備完了です。
The arena matches really against like the regular arena matches really favor playing defensive. If you can just make sure you only take 1 attack on the first turn, you can just counter and kill off everything. It's when you make a mistake, like I did in the desert map, you'll lose characters.
何をしてるのか分かっているの
Legend
か
is an easy kill with range attacks. Proposal, Reaper,
準備完了です。
Lana with the Ice Lance. I probably should have switched the order, but it's no big deal. 2 magic attacks are guaranteed to kill them.
了解。
Especially when they have the faction buff from Ozone. And then, let's see. Now the Shrine Maiden, because of the Shrine Maidens, Diana would take very little damage. So I'm going to actually weaken her first with Diana.
よし。
Let's actually move Lebanon before that.
了解。
So that Liana will be protected and also apply Sage's hand buff on them. There we go. So we'll weaken Liana a bit, but she actually self-healed back to full.
準備完了です。
So this attack won't be able to kill her off. So I'll just do a regular strike. Oh! Surprisingly, that had enough damage to kill. I did not expect that, but that's fine. I only expected to be able to kill her, but still.
準備完了で
In
す。
any case,
は
this is all mop up at this point anyways, so
了解。
let's just quickly finish it off. So there's the second gold ranked victory. On to the third match. And there's 5 Trinity crystals, which is what I wanted. The 12 one is what you really want for another 10 Trinity crystals. So, third match. Let's begin. Same setup, same kind of map. He actually doesn't have a Leon this time, so should probably be easier, really. Let's see. Defeat 2 enemies in 5 rounds. I actually,
準備
this is
完了
my
です。行
favorite
くぜ。
rule because it's by far the
正面
easiest
突破。
one to
了解。
win. Again, shift down. Diana
了解。
first, and I forgot to change her skill to black hole.
何をしてるのか分かっている絶望せよ
Single target strikes anyways.
了解。
ご命令を
Down and prayer up.
人思考そしてこれが私の信じる心です
Interesting. You must have a seal silence focus.
絶望せよ
Close to do that. Yep. So all my characters are silent.
勝負をつける時が来たな。
Or rather, I should say everyone except for Liana.
準備
Liana
完了で
has
す
the。crystal ball, which prevents her from being
了
silenced.
解。
That's okay though. Oh yeah. So I was lucky here. Leon did not get silenced. He just can't receive buffs and all that stuff. That's actually not good either. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to skip again this turn. Instead, I'm going to heal
これが私の信じる心で
Leon.
す
And also, her talent will remove
準備完了で
from
す。
everyone.
了解。よし。
Everyone else remains
は
silenced. That's annoying.
了解。
That's fine. Let's see. So there's 2 AoE strikes on Bozo.
準備完了です。
And I also cannot Divine Guard because Ledin is silenced.
準備完了です。
Let's just get rid of Bozo first then. So, let's see. What's the debuff that remains? Cannot receive buffs. Okay, so I'm just going to do a regular attack. Assault. I should kill off Bozo. So that's one enemy down.
Target.
And... Alright, Liana is safe. So... just turn on the danger zone. Right, so I can actually move Lana back. This. Bozo up here. Or sorry, put Ledin up here to guard Leon. Now just move Bozo up. So, Ledin guaranteed to not die from one hit.
勝負をつける時が来たな。準備完了です。
はい。
準備完了です。
ご命令を。
Again, I just need to remove this debuff. So, might as well heal.
これが私の信じる心です。
Liana again, but I don't need it.
了解。
So, now that all those debuffs are gone from everyone except for my Bozo, I can easily kill off.
ターゲットは
何をしてるのか分かっているの
Because of the rule where I only have to kill 2 enemies, right? I can be aggressive like this right now. So, range attack number 1.
準備完了です。
Range attack number 2 from Lana. That was not Didn't even need Leon to attack. Fight for victory. And then Arch. I think I just fought this guy, didn't I? Well, let's attack him again. And while I still remember, let's finally change the MDef Intimidate skill to Black Hole. Alright. So this looks good. Let's begin. I'm gonna try something slightly
準備
different.
完了です。よし。
Let's activate Divine Guard first. Because of that silence ability.
勝負をつける時が来たな。了解。
Pretty sure Ledin can still survive without the faction buff.
了解。
何をしてるのか分かっているのか絶望せよ。
準備完了です。
はい。
Again, prayer up.
人、思考、そして
There's absolutely no
これ
way
が
to
私
avoid
の信じる
this
心です。
proposal. Not with the way he's set up.
計画通りだ。
Unless I really spread out, that is a possibility. I could have moved my Leon all the way up here. Then he wouldn't be affected.
正面突破。
But it's not
準備完
necessary,
了です。
so I don't need to think about it too deeply. It's basically it. Alright.
よし。準備完了で
This
す。
time, the debuffs are much more manageable. I just deal less damage. Right. At least this time I have Chivalry.
無駄な抵抗はするな。
Self-heal.
準備完了です。
And with only 202 defense, I don't think I even. Well, let's just use Assault just in case. This is overkill. It's fine.
ターゲットはご命令を。
Let's have Liana. Heal up.
これが私の信じる心です。ターゲットは
行くぜ。
Still silenced. It removed everything but the silence. Fortunately, this time I Divine Guarded first,
Huh?
so
ターゲットは
I could actually use Lana to attack. Let's throw the Dark Reaper attack at Cherry. Because I have Divine Guard,
何をして
行くぜ
set in, I can already move up.
何をしてるのか分かっている。
これが私の信じる心です
Now the question is, will Cherry suicide or something? Oh, uh-oh. I made a mistake. Uh-oh. I
準備完了です
completely did not notice that Gale had activated an L, so I lost 2 characters as a result. Again, if he had the rule where, you know, it was the first player to defeat 2 enemies, I would have lost this. But for some reason, people like to have this other victory condition, which lets me off. So I definitely got
準
lucky
備完
here.
了です
何をしてるのか分かってい
Again,
るのか。
but
了解
I'm okay with that. There we go. Kill 2 enemies within 5 rounds, and I get the victory. There we go. So today was not a normal day at all. I normally don't have this much trouble winning these gold rank matches. But in any case, I did win them, and that's what's important. So I already got the reward for getting those 12 flags. So there's only 1 fight left, so I can't even get this reward even if I wanted to, because the maximum is 3 additional flags. So for this battle, let's go down to the bronze rank match, which should be super easy, right? The combat power of this guy is only 17,460, so it's much lower. So let's attack. Oh, that's a nice looking map here. Yeah, just looking at his team, he does have a very good Legion team, so it is a bit deadly, but I'm pretty confident I can handle it. So what I will do for this match is, he doesn't have any Lancers, so I might as well replace Lana with Chris. So I'm only working with basically 4 characters, and you can say Chris is in this fight, but she's not great. And yeah, this will be my setup. Let's begin.
準備完了です
Always
行くぜ
shifting south initially.
正面突破了解
こっちだよ
Chris
了解
はあ
faction buff. Proposal.
絶望せよ。
準備完了です
Run down.
ご命令を
And again, Kiana with the prayer.
これが私の信じる心です
全部まとめて俺に任せろ
人思考そして
勝負をつける時が来たな準備完了です
So this time I actually have to eliminate all enemies. Let's see.
準備完了です
Well, shouldn't be too hard.
準備完了です
Let's chivalry. Attack.
さあ決着をつけよう準備完了です
And I'm going to use the assault skill. Cherry dies in the shot. Alright, turn the danger zone.
はあ 何をしてるのか分かっているのか。
I can attack Letty. Like this. Go.
行くぜ。
いくよ。
よし。
Let's move my limb forward. Activate.
正面突破。
ご命令こっちだよ。
Move Chris up just to apply the Sage's hat. Both of my characters have Sage's hat right now. And then we will use the game
これが私の信じる心です
so that we can finish off Letty.
了解。
And I don't mind if my Letty dies, so just stand didn't do any damage because the roar skill on Elwyn had removed Divine Guard. So with 3 attacks, that actually
準備
this would
完了
not
で
happen
す。
in the gold ranked match, but it does for the bronze ranked ones.
こっちだよ。
準備完了です。
So, well, let's wipe up the biggest threat, which is Elwyn.
は
It's probably better to do it with the fireball. Because that character's infantry.
準備完了です。
So then Leon, finish off the assassin. And we leaves Leon now.
行くぜ。
こっちだよ。
Let's have Chris attack.
行くぜ。
はい。これが私の信じる心です。
Let him up.
よし。
And let him up as well.
これが私の信じる心です。
了解。
Alright, so finally, let's finish off Liana. There we go. So with this, Chris gets another battle towards her bonds. Alright. So that's it for this video. That was my 5 daily arena matches. You know, I won 4 gold ones, which gave me the opportunity to do a bronze ranked match. Now, if I lose one of these gold ranked matches, right, I can always make a 5th attempt at gold ranked matches. That would still give me the 12 points. That's why I tend to prefer to do the gold ranked first, you know, before seeing if I have an extra fight to do the bronze ranked. Today, definitely got lucky. There were 2 fights that would have been losses, in fact, if the defense rule had been set to army assault. Defeat 2 enemies before your opponent does. Fortunately, both enemies had it set as hold your ground instead, so I was able to win both of those fights. Usually, I might lose one match at gold ranked, in which case I won't be able to do the bronze ranked match for the day. But if I win all 4 gold ranked matches, I can just basically get a free farming battle via the bronze ranked match. And then because I'm manually fighting all these, you get less points, right? Nonetheless, 4 gold ranked matches gives me 48 points here, and the bronze rank gives me another 5. So that's 53 points in total. That more than covers the number of times I get attacked every day. So that's why my point ranking continues to slowly go up, even though I only really needed it at 1900. So I hope you found this video useful in terms of the battle strategy I personally use for arena matches. In all honesty, my defense formation is it's pretty garbage. You know, I have it set, my characters are at the far back. I usually have it set at confrontation just because it's more annoying for my opponents. And yeah, I usually don't win my defenses. That's the thing. But I just rely on the fact that I can keep winning matches to keep my points up. So I hope you found this useful, and on this note, Nitro out.